Well, let's get started. Yo, listen, you guys. Donald Trump has won the presidency again. A recent article came out and I said, yo, I want to talk with my people about this. And so we're going to have a conversation about it. As you're coming in, hey, just let me know where you're from. Let me know if you are in Dallas, if you're in Texas, wherever you are. I want to give you some information I believe that is going to really help you out and impact your lives. So if you're ready, let's get into it. Just so you know, my camera is right here, but the computer is right here. All right. And so let me see something, Ashley. Let me see if this will work. If this will, oh, it does work. All right, cool, great. So I honestly can have my computer actually right here in front of me. So I'm not looking this way. I could be looking down, looking up, looking down, looking up. But let's get into it, you guys. Interest rates predictions for the next 2 years. I want to give you the interest rate prediction for the next 2 years. So as you all know, because of the economy, because of everything that was going on, we saw interest rates shot up to an all-time high. This was impacting us, you guys, from being able to buy houses. If you are borrowing money, which you shouldn't be, but if you are borrowing money, this was preventing people from actually going out there and borrowing money, which was a good thing. But we also saw a spike in food. We saw a lot of different things. And so if you're buying a house or refinancing a mortgage or just keeping an eye on your wallet, understanding the Federal Reserve's interest rate decisions are very crucial, because these rates are affecting everything from borrowing costs for homes to returns you see inside of your savings account, right? So where are the interest rates headed within the next, I say within the next 30 days to the next 2 years? I want you to buckle up, lock in with me, give me 15 minutes. I'm going to let you know what's going on. All right, so let's just ride all the way back to the very beginning. I have notes on my computer. That's why I'm reading it to you all. Remember that recent stretch when everything seemed to cost more at the grocery store? Well, that's called inflation. It's been a major concern for a lot of us, and especially the Fed. And now the Fed's primary job is to keep inflation in check. And ideally, they want to keep that target right around 2% to 3%, right? But in 2023, y'all, but guess this in the chat. How much do you think our inflation went up? Now, keep this in mind. Inflation normally goes up by 2% or 3%. But in last year, 2023, what do you think our interest rate was? Think it was 4%? Do you think it was 2%, 10%, 8%? Like, what do you think? Put it inside the chat right now. If you can guess, if you think you know, okay, it went up to like 10.5 or 11%. Oh, it went down to 2%. Okay. I don't want to keep waiting because I want to give you all this information. And there is a little lag between live stream and then also being real, right? So our interest rate reached a scorching of 8.5%. You got to watch this. This was the highest level in 40 years. In 40 years. Of course, this was due to COVID. Of course, this is due to a lot of different things, but primarily COVID. All right. So I want to go down here and I want to give you some updates on exactly what's happening in 2024. So let's go to the very beginning. As of September 2024, the Federal Reserve has elected to slash the federal funds target by 0.50 percentage points, making this was the first cut since 2020. The rate sits at a 2 decades high of right around 5.3%. All right. So the current rate, this decision brought down, right, the cost of a 23-year high, dropping it from a 5.25 down to a 4.75, right? So then the second interest cut happened just this month. On November 8th of 2024, the Federal Reserve announced its second interest rate cut of the year, trimming its benchmark rate by an additional 0.25 percentage points. So watch this. This reduces the federal rates to a range of 4.5 to 4.75, down from a previous range of 4.75 to 5%. So we were at 4.75 to 5. Now we're down to 4.5. So here are the projections. All right. And you got to know this information if you're in my community. The Fed's projection. It is expected that the Fed will lower the interest rates to a range of 4.25 to 4.50 before Christmas. All right, before Christmas, more than they anticipated in June. So in June, as the inflation was approaches their 2% goal in unemployment rates, June they weren't expecting us to get down to this much, but we are seeing a gradual decline because we're also seeing, honestly, the impact that the Republican Party does have on our money. Now, this is not a Republican versus Democrat or Democrat versus Republican. This is just what we see when the Republicans get into place. We tend to see a little different things financially. When Democrats get into place, we see some things and we see some things happen a little differently. All right. So how is this going to impact you? The two rate cuts so far this year, which have reduced the federal funds rate by a combined of 0.75 percentage points, may not be a large enough. It may not be large enough to make a much of a difference on the consumers yourself. Okay. Some of the analysts that I'm reading are suggesting that while these cuts are beneficial to us, right, their immediate impact may be limited until further reductions occur. So, as we're going in 2025, we are going to see a difference, right? We are going to see a difference. We're going to see rates going down. But, you guys, I want to talk about this. Here is the bread and butter. How does this impact you? Number one, borrowing costs. If the feds follow through with the rate cuts, borrowing for things like a house, right? Or if you're financing a car, which I hope you're not, could become more affordable in the next year or two. It's not going to happen immediately, right? This could be a good time to consider a mortgage refi or snag a deal on a good repossession home or a good rebuild home, right? Earlier this year in 2023, it was super expensive to finance a home. I was looking at doing some things and maybe me even moving myself, but I got my home that I'm currently living at now at right at 3.75%. The current rate when I went to get my home at that time, it was up at like 7%. So for me to spend maybe about a couple $100,000 more in a home, my payment almost went up by like almost $2,200 just for, you know what I'm saying, just for extra $200,000. Now, I also want to say this too, because I think I want to bring this to our attention. Watch this, to our attention. I was talking to I'm only 40 years old, but I was even talking to my parents. Man, that 6%, 7% interest rate or 5 to 7% interest rate was actually normal back in our parents' time. So if you're in your 40s, if you're in your 30s, man, our parents were used to paying a 5%, 6%, 7% interest rate on their homes. So I don't really see us getting any lower than 4.5%. I see it staying right around this 4 and 5%. That 3%, 2% that we were getting 5, 6 years ago, that was God. And I believe he can bring it back around again. And I believe he will. But the new norm for us who haven't seen this, we are going to be right around at 4 or 5%. Let's pause right there. What does this mean? This means that no matter who's in the White House, you got to start taking control of your finances. All right. You got to start taking control of your finances. I'm going to say this one more time. You have to start taking control of your finances. Here is 4 main things that I really want you to do before Christmas. I need you to write this down. I need someone to put this inside of the chat. If you're watching this live, if you're watching the replay, I need you to write this down. I need you to come up with a game plan on how to earn more money going into 2025. Because if we keep sitting here waiting for interest rates to come down, waiting for costs to come down, we are going to be sitting for a long time. What we got to do is come up with a plan on how to get more income coming in, how to lower our expense, how to enlarge our margin. And when we enlarge our margin, now we don't have to sit around and wait for everyone else. We can go out there and we can purchase, we can build, and we can pretty much build our income. So there's 4 quick things. I want you to write this down. All right. Here's number 1. I need you to earn more money. Here's E. E stands for before the end of this year, I need you to evaluate where you currently are financially. Watch this. When I say evaluate where you currently are financially, I need you to spend some time. Spend some time and have a conversation with yourself, have a conversation with your spouse. Open up the last 3 bank statements. And I need you to get 5 highlighters. And I need you to go through and highlight where are you spending the majority of your money. Now, I am a spiritual person. And this is what I honestly believe, that where your treasure is, so is your heart. So if you're saying that you want to get out of debt, if you're saying you want to build a home, if you're saying you want financial freedom, but then yet your bank account is showing that you're buying a whole bunch of food, you're spending money on dates, brothers, you're spending money on luxury items, and your budget, your bank statements don't say you're spending money and you're using your money to eliminate your debt, you're using your money to set aside for a mortgage, then you're lying. So you need to evaluate where you currently are financially. Okay? Pull up your bank statements. Get 5 highlighters. Get 5 highlighters and just highlight. This is where I'm at. This is what's going on. Man, I spend $300 a month on food. Wow. I didn't know I spent that much money on food. Well, get another highlighter. Identify how many subscriptions do you have? Why do you have Spotify, Hulu, Netflix, all these? Like, wow, I'm spending $150 a month on subscriptions. Wow, get another highlighter. I'm spending $100 or $200 on hair and makeup, whatever that is. Identify. You got to evaluate where you are financially, because we cannot manage what we do not measure. And every wealthy person who I know, they are not perfect with their money, but they know where their money is going and they know where they stand financially. So put this in the comment section if you're watching this live, is that you got to evaluate where you currently are financially, family. Because Donald Trump and the Republican Party, they're going to come in, and one thing, we may not like everything about the Republican Party, because I don't like everything about the Republican Party, nor do I like everything about the Democrat Party. But one thing I do like about the Republican Party does reward people who want to work their butts off. So I'm trying to show you, how do we take advantage of these next 4 years? Because when they put stuff into place for the wealthy people, come here. When they put stuff in place for the wealthy people, how can we all benefit from that? I'm not saying this, though I am saying this. I am saying this. We got to stop complaining about who the hell is in the White House. And we got to start saying, okay, wait, what can I do? How can I take advantage of who's in the White House and the laws that are being created? What can I do? Well, you can't take advantage of the financial laws that will be put into place if you don't know where your money is. If you want to complain, get off my channel. Because I want to show you how to take advantage of these next 4 years. I want to show you, how do we get ahead in these next 4 years? Who cares about 47? Who cares about 46? I care about you, and I care about your house. But if we don't know where we stand financially, we can't take advantage of nothing. You can't come up with a strategy, which leads me to the next thing. All right. So E stands for evaluate where you are financially. All right. A is going to mean arrange the vision. Y'all, what's your vision for the next year? What is your vision for the next year? In December, right around December 12th, I'm going to put more information out here soon. I am going to be doing a free 100% webinar. I'm not selling no course afterwards. I am going to do a free webinar where I'm going to show you all how to arrange the vision that's going to create you a 7-figure net worth starting in 2025. It's going to be a 100% free course. I'm going to do it from my house, like at 7 o'clock at night. I am going to show you all, how do I go into each year that projects me to be better off financially the next year, that adds money to my portfolio. See, the problem with us is we want to complain, we want to fight, we want to argue, but we don't want to spend time to sit down and come up with a strategy. And I'm going to give y'all my strategy. I'm going to give y'all wealthy people's strategy. I don't care if you got $100, $500, $5,000. No matter what your income level is, you're going to be able to take this strategy and I'm going to teach you how to clearly arrange a vision. I am going to literally teach you how to arrange a vision. The Bible says, what does the Bible say, y'all? Come on, y'all got to flow with me. The Bible says, where there is no vision, that's where what? People perish. So if we're going into 2025 just guessing and just, oh, we're going to see what 2025 brings us, man, hell no. That's not the strategy that we need to take. We need to go in there with a clear vision. I want to pay off $2,000 in debt. Oh man, listen. I had the opportunity of speaking at an amazing church this weekend, and a young lady reached over to me and she said, "Can I whisper something in your ear?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. What's up?" She said, "I saved my first $1,000. It was my goal by the end of 2024 that I could have $1,000 inside of my savings account that is not being touched and it's not in my checking account. That's my starter emergency fund." I know that you want us to have at least have at least 1 month of our net pay, Anthony. I get it, but I had to start at 1,000. But that was my vision for this year. And she was crying. And when she leaned back and I saw the tears in her eyes, I said, "Cry, darling." Because you are already ahead of 48% of the people in America with $1,000. And that was a good vision to have. And you accomplished it before the end of the year. And because of that, she won't perish. Because of that, now a small emergency becomes a small inconvenience. And some of us, we go into the year 2025 and we do our vision boards. Man, them vision boards is whack. What is the vision? Because watch this. Arrange the vision. Once you get the vision, here's why I say vision boards are whack. Because you're just seeing the vision. The next part is you got to arrange the strategy to accomplish the vision. Write that down. Put that in the comment section. Put it in the chat. Once you arrange a vision, you got to render the strategy. And a strategy is followed by and put into place by healthy habits. What habits are you doing every day that is going to get you to the strategy? And the strategy is the system to get you to your vision. And that is what I'm going to be teaching sometime in December. I think it's like December 12th or something like that. I'm going to be teaching you, with the Republican Party being in place, how do we develop a strategy for our finances, whether we're making $20,000 a year, $50,000 a year, $100,000 plus a year, whatever that is. How do we make a strategy that impacts us where we are, that helps us get to where we want to go? Can I be honest with y'all? And I got to let y'all go. I told y'all just give me 15 minutes, but I just feel the Lord here. Y'all just got to rock with me. All right. You got to rock with me. A vision without a strategy is just a dream. Let me say it one more time. A vision without a strategy and with no action. Oh, I just gave y'all in. Write that down. Now act. So once you get the vision, you got to render the strategy. Once you render the strategy, you have to act. Now act. That's how you set yourself up to earn more in 2025. Someone put the whole EARN inside of the chat so the people can see it. I'm going to say it one more time. I'm going to preach to y'all and I'm going to get on up out of here. E stands for you got to evaluate where you are financially. A stands for you got to arrange the vision. R stands for you got to render the strategy. N stands for now act. Come on now. Someone put it inside. Someone put it inside. 47 is going to come in and he's going to make some changes. Let's stop complaining about who's in the White House. If Kamala Harris was inside, I would say the same thing. Let's stop complaining who's in the White House. Let's sit back and let's see what they're doing. And then once they put out their laws in the chat, okay, cool, great. Here's the new laws. What can I do to benefit off of this? Now, what is his strategy to what? Because I can keep complaining, and the only person that's hurting is me. It ain't hurting Kamala. It ain't hurting the Democrat Party. It ain't hurting Trump. It ain't hurting the Republican Party. It's only hurting me. I'm tired of complaining about race. Hell, I just got pulled over yesterday by 5 police officers. I ain't complaining. It pissed me off. But I came home and I'm working that daggone strategy. Ain't nobody going to stop me from building wealth. Ain't no one going to discourage me and stop me from doing what I got to do to win. What? You ain't got to like me. You ain't got to like me. You tried to get me, the enemy tried to get me to snap off yesterday with all them cops on me, but the devil is a lie. Holy Spirit told me to shut up and answer all the daggone questions and get your behind home. And when I came home, I got to work even more. Got to work even more. No one is taking me off my ground. I see the vision. I see where I'm going. I'm going to work the strategy that God gave me. And I'm going to act. I'm going to act. A vision without the strategy and with no action is a dream. How many of us are dreaming, y'all? How many of us are dreaming? How many of us are dreaming? How many? Some of y'all need to get up off my live because this is how I talk. I ain't yelling. I'm just passionate about what I'm saying. And if you're new to the channel, I'm so sorry. That's just who I am. You ain't got to subscribe and you ain't got to watch. But I get passionate about this message. I get passionate about helping my people win. And I'm tired of seeing African Americans struggle. I'm tired of us being so into complaining and consumerism that we're not taking our creativity and our resources and building wealth. We can complain all day. Where's my backpack? We can complain all day, y'all. But if we ain't doing that, if we ain't doing this thing, man, what are we doing? Why are we here, y'all? Why are we here? Huh? Why are we here? Listen. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get up off this. I'm gonna get up out of here. I think we've been going for how long we been going for, y'all? I don't know. Oh, it's been about 27 minutes. Give me 3 more minutes. It'll be 30 minutes and I get up out of here. Listen. Let me get my thing. Let me get my camera. So y'all can still follow. Hopefully it'll still work. All right, listen to me, fam. Listen to me, fam. Let me get my thing. It says subject lost. Here I am. All right, listen to me. Listen to me. Here we go. All right, here we go. Listen to me. I get the fact that Donald Trump is the president. I get the fact that Republican Party is in the president. The Republican Party has control of the House and the Senate. Here's the good thing of the outcome. We know what to expect for the next 4 years. Now, my philosophy is I need to build a strategy now based upon what's going to happen the next 4 years. And I can't allow people to not take the seat of their table. I can't allow people to not take their life seriously. So if you do those four things and you earn, we're going to see that, like I said inside of the notes, borrowing costs is going to be high. Savings accounts are interest rates. If you have a high yield savings account, we're going to see those starting to come down a little bit because the interest rate points are coming down too. So when interest rates are going up, then we'll see high yield savings accounts going up. You still want to keep your money in there, right? The key takeaway that I want to give you all from this quick thing, I do believe, some people may hate me for saying this, I do believe that we're going to see opportunities to make a little bit more money with the Republican Party. There's going to be some decisions that's going to be made with the Republican Party that I'm not going to like, that we all are not going to like. That would have been the case with the Democratic Party and the Democratic president, right? But at the end of the day, you have to take a seat at the head of your table and at the head of your life, family. That's it. That's it. That's it. You got to take a seat at the head of your life and of your table. Listen, my good friends at Barnes & Noble has just recently partnered with me. They are giving 25% off of my new book, right? My new book. Take your seat at the table, right? You see that right there? Take your seat at the table. How to live an abundant, whole, and a free life. This book is now on sale for like $19 at Barnes & Noble. And check this out. If you buy this book tonight, I am going to send you a free course of 8 hours with my financial advisor, 100% free. So I'm going to put this link inside of the options right now, not an option, inside the chat. If you go to anthonyoneil.com/build wealth, all right, get the book. Hold on a minute. All right. If you click on this link, all right, you guys, if you click on this link, go over there. You got to click on Barnes & Noble. And here is the code, table 25, table 25. Go to Barnes & Noble, coupon code. I think, no, coupon. I'm going to put two P's over there. All right. Coupon code. All right. Here's a coupon code. You type in the code table 25, table 25. You get 25% off of the book. So not only will you get the book for $19, it's going to really help you take a seat at the head of your table. This book is phenomenal, right? It comes out in January. So you'll get the free course tonight. You'll get the book for $19 when others paid $30 for it. And then also you'll get 8 hours of free financial advising or what you need to do for the next 4 years. It's 100% free. It's 8 hours of content of me and my financial advisor sitting down and giving you all the tools you need to do for the next 4 years to grow you a 7-figure portfolio. How to go from $100 to what? $1 million. I don't care if you got $100. I could teach you how to build a 7-figure portfolio. Okay? Okay? So listen, I'm extremely excited about what's happening. Okay? I'm extremely excited. I am extremely excited about what's happening. We're going to see some changes with this administration. The one thing I do like is that I think we need to also understand that the president doesn't he can't just come out there and just do so much. It got to go through the House and the Congress, and especially, you know, so many different things. So the president can't come in there and say, "All right, we're going to have our interest rate down to 2% today." It doesn't happen like that. All right, but I'm extremely happy about what we can do from our house. All right. So listen, it's your boy. Hey, yo, thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Let me look at the chat. Don't forget, if you want to get free access to my personal financial advisor, to where we're sitting down with you and we're giving you the basics of investing. I'm talking about the basics of investing, of 401ks, stock market, single stocks, IRAs, mutual funds, 529s, HSA, cryptocurrency, Bitcoins, all that kind of stuff on how to invest with just $100. If you have $100, here's where you need to invest. I'm talking about things that will make you money. It's 100% free. All you gotta do is just go to that link that I gave you. All right, go to Barnes and Noble. You gotta click on Barnes and Noble. Type in the coupon code. Okay, the coupon code is table25. Table25. You're gonna get this book for like $19, and then you're gonna get the free course, which is like 8 hours long. My team's gonna email it to you tonight, and y'all is gonna be a blessing. All right. So man, I am extremely excited. Lindsay said, "How can I get a session with you?" I'm not a licensed certified financial advisor, and so I don't do one-on-one sessions because I want to make sure that I get you connected with that. I am in school to get my licensed financial planning certificate. I'm extremely excited about that. So be on the lookout from that. I'm actually back in school, y'all, to do my MBA, my certificate of financial planning and advising. I'm extremely excited. So, and I still won't do one-on-ones because I really don't have the time to do one-on-ones. But I really wanted to make sure that as I am evolving in this space, while I have the expertise of 13 years in this space, I wanted to make sure that I had the accreditation behind me. And so I'm excited about that. So I don't do one-on-ones because I don't have the accreditation. That's why I send you all to my financial advisor and to pros who actually have the accreditation to sit down with you because I want that. But at the same time, though, as I'm evolving and growing in this space, I wanted to make sure that I had the letters behind me. I know the knowledge, right? I have the experience, but I need to put the letters behind me. So y'all be praying for me, man. Lindsay C says, "Oh no, I know you're a man of God and hear me. I was blessed with money. I need help with what I do." I love it. I love it. I love it. Is the link not working? Let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure that it's working. I don't know why it's not working. What's that? Build. What? Yeah, it's working. Let me get it to y'all correctly. All right. All right. Free course here. All right. Coupon code, you guys. Listen, you got to go to Barnes and Noble. Go to Barnes and Noble. The coupon code is table25. All right. I'm going to put that in the chat for you. Coupon code table25. All right. Coupon code is table25. Go to that website. Follow the instructions. Y'all got to follow all of the instructions. This is the book. Okay. Take a seat at the table. And this is going to help you for the next 4 years. This is going to lay down a foundation of how you can take control of your life and control your house. Once you do that, man, y'all, it's going to be absolutely amazing. All right. So click on that link right there. I appreciate you all. Let me see what we got here. Let me replace this link. Replace pinned link. I replaced the pinned link. You're doing a good work. Thank you so much, Swivel. Y'all have any questions before I head out, y'all? I love spending time with y'all. I really do. Let me know. Drop it in the chat if you all like it. How's this camera? Is this camera working? How's the audio? Is the audio good for you all? I'm using the camera that follows you. Y'all see that right there? It follows me. This is pretty dope. I need to get one for my office because I want to do more. I want to do more of these lives, man. Tiffany Davis, a good question. You got to go to click on Barnes and Noble. Okay, click on Barnes and Noble. Go to Barnes and Noble. Click on the link inside of that. All right. Once you go down, you'll see Barnes and Noble at the top. You'll click on that link. It will open up to my book. Hit pre-order the book. Once you hit pre-order on that page, hit view shopping cart. All right. And then from there, let's see here. I'm doing it with y'all. From there, you're going to click checkout. On the checkout page, you're going to hit continue checkout as guest. Once you click on that, oh, wait. Yeah, that is a good question, y'all. Let me see. This is a pre-order currently shipping. Let's see here. Submit order. Let me go back, y'all. This is interesting. We should be able to type this in. Hold on. Join premium. Checkout. Find my store. Yo, if anyone finds it, let me know. If anyone finds it, let me know, because I'm trying to figure out how to do it too. Let me see here. View shopping cart. Check out. Remove, save for later, clear all. Let's do checkout. Sign in, continue as guest. Anybody find it? Apply coupon code found it. India, where did you find it at? Talk to us. Apply coupon code. This should be actually very simple. All right, this should be very simple. I don't see it. I'm not buying my book. Okay, y'all see it? You have to scroll down in the cart. Okay, she's saying you got to scroll down in the cart to do it. All right, cool. I mean, if y'all are finding it, all right, cool. Let's do that. Maybe it's because I have an account with Barnes and Noble. So I don't know. Maybe because they know I'm the author. I don't know. Yo, however you want to ship it, you guys, it's 25% off. Get it. It's going to be 100%. It's going to be a great discount. You're going to get that investment course. And then no matter what happens with this new administration, you guys, I want to equip you with the tools to make sure you are prepared to build wealth. And I don't care how much money you have. Man, we're hearing great testimonies from people who are only making $2,000, $3,000 a month, and how they're able to start investing $100, just $100. All right. So, love you all. God bless you. I'm looking at the chat here and see what we have. All right. Please offer the course for us that purchase already on Amazon. Hey, Ms. Jack, if you've already purchased it on Amazon, just go and get your receipt number. Go back to that link, and just on section number 2, go ahead and type in your confirmation number, and then boom, we're going to send you the course for free. How much is it with 25% off, India? It's 25% off of whatever they are selling. So they're selling it for how much? They're selling the book for $29.99. So my math may have been off. So $29.99 minus 25%. Oh, it's $22. My math is off. I'm sorry. Now, Ms. India, if you're disappointed by $2, we need to talk. All right. But it is 25% off of, there you go, $22.49 plus tax. Y'all, that's cheaper than Amazon. It's much cheaper than Amazon. It's cheaper than anywhere else right now. Go ahead and pre-order that book. And then thank you, Shantae. Shantae said it's $28.48 with shipping. All right, cool, great. Let's do it. But good night, Miss Norris. Love seeing you, Lindsay. Cost me $21 and some change. Thank you, Diva. So listen, pre-order the book, you guys. For those of y'all who just came in, so sorry that you all have missed it. We're about to end it. Go back and watch it from the very beginning. I gave you an update on the potential of what could happen with this new administration and our interest rates declining or going up or down, depending on what this administration fights for. But it really doesn't matter about what this administration fight for. I gave you 4 practical things that you need to be doing before we get into 2025. And I also want to drop a little nugget in there, you guys, that right around December 12th, I'm going to announce it on December 1st, the actual date. I am going to do a webinar. It's going to help you arrange the vision for 2025. And I'm going to also give you the strategy on how to accomplish the vision that you want to accomplish. It's going to be 100% free webinar. I'm not selling no course. I ain't doing none of that. We're going to actually give you tools to help you win in the year 2025. It's going to help you set yourself up to be a net worth 7-figure individual, no matter the size of your income. If you got a big heart, if you believe in my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, you're going to do it. Because watch this. I'm about to do a new show called The Bible May Be Lying to You. A lot of us think that we can do all things through Jesus Christ who strengthens us, because we see that in Matthew. But we miss the context of how we can do all things through Jesus Christ. And y'all got to stay tuned, because I'm telling you, I'm in my bag right now. God is growing me. I'm back in school. I'm learning things. Oh my goodness, I'm ready to be teaching. And so in the year 2025, it's going to be a great year for us. All right. So love you all so much. Don't forget, if you just logged on, I'm so sorry. Go back and watch it from the very beginning when I hit stop. Would love for you to go to Barnes & Noble. They are doing a special right now on my book, my brand new book, Take a Seat at the Table. I'm walking you through in this book on how you can take control of your life and start building and really get the mindset of a wealthy person. This is really about building the mindset and the lifestyle of the wealthy individuals. And if you can get that mindset now, man, you're laying a solid foundation to build a 7-figure portfolio. So if you pre-order the book on Barnes & Noble only, they're giving you 25% off. People said it's $22 to get the book. And if you pre-order it, go back to that website, type in your receipt number. I'm going to send you a free course from my financial advisor. It's 8 hours long of how to build a 7-figure portfolio with middle-class income. If you only got $100, $200 to invest, we really only need $250 to invest, and we could teach you how to build that portfolio. So click the link that's at the top. If you're watching a replay, click the link inside of today's show notes. I promise you all, you're gonna thank me. Now listen, the coupon code though is table 25. The coupon code is table 25. All right, so you got to type in that code, and I'll see y'all. I've been on here too long. I'm about to go. God bless you all. I got to figure out how to stop this stream because I don't.